Now, the other thing I have to discuss about Yoshihiro Togashi is his... he's known for two things, basically. Besides the fact that he also made a really popular series called Yu Yu Hakusho. And what he's known for Hunter x Hunter is his art and for his constant hiatuses. Now, I need to discuss the mangaka in this case. Basically, Yoshihiro Togashi. First of all, by the time he was making Hunter x Hunter, he was a veteran already. He had created Yu Yu Hakusho, gigantic success, really popular anime. He had, done 19 volumes of it. So he came into Hunter x Hunter with all that sense of experience and veterancy and all that jazz. But we also have to discuss it's hard to get information on Yoshihiro Togashi, but apparently he's not a healthy man. Apparently he regularly gets sick, and that's why his artwork, it can be of a big issue. Basically, quite often he'll make the chapters for the magazine Weekly Shonen Jump, but he'll have to change the artwork because the artwork is so bad in the magazine it can't go into the tankobon, so he has to redo the artwork for the tankobon. Not only that, but just consider this. This started before Naruto. So, and yet Naruto is at about volume 65 now, and Hunter x Hunter is only at about volume 32. Think about how many breaks he must have had in order to be able to do that. Now, something that shocked me online was that it said, a lot of people were saying, oh, he's a really lazy mangaka. He's not lazy. He's a sickly mangaka. He gets ill frequently. Like, what? Do they want him to die or something? It just... I mean, I guess there is a sense of kind of mystery about him because of the fact that so little information is available from him. Even though we do know some other stuff, like for example, the fact that he's married to Naoki Takeuchi, who created Sailor Moon. So we do know that kind of stuff, but he is a sickly man, and if he's taken ages to write, it's simply because of the fact that he's constantly becoming ill. Now, I have to discuss the art next. When I started Hunter x Hunter, the first thing I noticed was how difficult the artwork was, for me to be able to get into it. First of all, how can I even describe this? With Gon, at this point, he has a very simplistic look about him. Something that doesn't lend well, in my opinion, to when he's standing around. Yeah. He looks fantastic, I think, when he's in combat and he's frowning. I mean, if I can get you, okay, let me just show you a comparison of what I mean. First of all, there's him just kind of standing there. And then, where was it now? What was this one? There's him frowning. And I think it really lends well to the character when his eyebrows are coming down like that. I mean, when you have this kind of funky eyebrows where it's kind of like a big semicircle or whatever, it just kind of makes him look creepy to me. Now, the artwork can get a bit scratchy at points, a bit kind of odd. I mean, like these pages here. Plus he uses negative spacing a lot. Now what negative spacing is basically is where he doesn't need to draw the background, say, because of the fact that, it's not the focus. So, I noticed he started implementing negative spacing a lot more later. So if we go for, say, I'm just trying to get a look at a good example of negative spacing where there's literally nothing. A lot on this page, actually. There is no backgrounds, basically, on that page. And he does that a lot, where there is no backgrounds. in order to save time, I'm assuming, and focus on the characters. Now, his artwork did steadily grow on me. I actually came to really like his artwork. It kind of reminds me of Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama's work. Except for a certain point. Actually, in particular, the women actually stood out to me as resembling other mangaka's works. First of all, over here, tell me that this one does not look like Bulma from Dragon Ball. Here. And but then later there was a volume where there was a female, and she really looked like a character from Sailor Moon. Now, I guess considering the fact that he's married to the mangaka of Sailor Moon, I guess that's not a surprise per se. Here we go. So his artwork can really work, and actually his artwork in combat in particular is fantastic, and there's a great sense of imagination and inventiveness in his plot and in his artwork. So the biggest issue basically is, of course, the constant delays. Now, I think I heard that he's trying his best now to continue writing Hunter x Hunter. I think partially because of the fact that there's the anime that's airing now, and if he takes too many breaks, that's going to stop, just like the other one did. And the other thing is, of course, the fact that he's near the end now, he says, so he should just try to finish it up. Do I really like Hunter x Hunter? Yes, I do. I actually, to be honest, it kind of reminds me of, this will remind you and me of Code Provider's review of it. He said that he would prefer, he still prefers One Piece over Hunter x Hunter, but he prefers the first lot of volumes of Hunter x Hunter to the first lot of One Piece. The only reason he prefers One Piece is because of the later volumes. That's kind of my opinion of it with Naruto. Say, I've only read 15 volumes of One Piece, and I've read about 22 volumes of Bleach. And to be honest, Hunter x Hunter beats both of those. The only reason I prefer Naruto over Hunter x Hunter is because of the fact that, of where Naruto is now. Now, I follow the anime, and, I'm at the most recent UK release of the anime, so that's actually about the pain arc now. So up to that, I do prefer Naruto overall, but that's only because of that point. When it comes to, say, the first 10 volumes of Naruto, Hunter x Hunter beats that hands down. So, Hunter x Hunter is a fantastic series, one I highly recommend you get. I will be continuing to get more Hunter x Hunter. And what else can I say about it? It is fantastic, and even if it looks deceptively simple, deceptively cliche, or say the artwork is a bit off, or something like that, you really should just persevere, because the story of it is just wow. And the characters are just wow, and the artwork at points can look wow. So, it's really good. What else can I say? So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and bye-bye.